stop you?
You can try. But in 90 seconds, the planet down there will be destroyed. Sorry, 95 seconds to be precise. My timekeeper is a bit slow.
Who do you think you are?
I am Zorn, commander of the 12 galaxies. Now kneel and kiss my ring. Kneel before the might of Zorn, priest of destruction. An apt title for what is about to happen.
I don't think so.
Here to rescue this pathetic little girl.
You could say that. Here, Jess, take this.
What is it?
It's a trans-dimensional teleport digester.
Oh, Inspector, it's too late. You can't stop him.
She's wrong, you know. I can. I can save the 12 galaxies, her home planet, and her entire family. Still be home in time for tea. And this is how I'm going to do it.
Do what? You're finished!
Inspector Wen, The Nixos Ordeal. Written by Adam Peterson. Read by Julian Sparrow. It was a tough time on Nixos, as it had been for quite a while. The third sun rose.
Right, honestly, that was a tragedy. I mean, that ketchup so dry. Ketchup on it, though. Oh. Adam, you're alright. No, not gonna get a Michelin star anytime soon. Certainly not. Honestly.
Right, settle down, everyone. Mike, sit down. Welcome back to another year. Now this term, we're going to be looking at how to create compelling and likeable characters, giving them strengths, weaknesses, but most importantly, flaws. Now I know some of you won't know each other as you'll have been in different classes last year, but I thought, as it's such a small group, it might be a fun activity.
Fun.
To get you all up here to give a presentation on someone who inspires you. A role model, a hero. That way we can look at that character, we can look at what makes them likeable, and then you can transfer that over into your own characters in this creative writing module. Don't worry, you've got a week to prepare for that. Now, on to this week's lesson.
Don't worry, you can do this.
I don't know what to do. I can't go up there and speak in front of them all.
What? Well, of course you can. I have to address the Nixos Federation. A battle fleet of 20,000 Nixons, each and every one of them, ready to shoot at me if I say the wrong thing, with Zorn as their leader. Well, if I can do that, you can do anything. He's promised to cancel the countdown if I can achieve peace by offering them something in exchange.
And you're that confident?
Confidence comes from inside.
But you might die.
Well, I've not died yet. And all the times I thought I was going to, well, I've survived. We're not immortal. You just have to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Good luck, Inspector.
It has taken 60 years to reach this point in proceedings. But I know that together we can reach an age of peace and prosperity, so long as we work together. Bacon on bacon.
Alright. What's this?
Oh, that's brave. Reading that in public.
I'm doing my homework. I'm never going to know as much about Inspector Wen as you, am I?
It doesn't matter. Look what I've got. An original VHS of the series, because these episodes were never released on DVD. It cost me a bomb, but I thought we could watch it together.
Hey.
Hey.
Greetings from Jettison 6.
Oh, you're both crazy.
Yeah, but that's why you like hanging out with us. We're so cool.
Oh, yeah. So cool. I don't get it at all.
It's Quantum Leap meets Red Dwarf meets Blake 7. What's not to
Does that look empty?
Look who it is.
What?
William O'Brien.
The actor who played Inspector Wen.
He's called the Inspector. The character is called the Inspector. The show is called Inspector Wen, but he is called the Inspector. Except in Rebellion of the Cabranti, when one of the robots refers to him
What
as...
are the chances of him being here?
Well, pretty high. Well, my dad's friend had a build-around, and he said that he knows a guy who saw William at his local newsagent's. The newsagent said that this is his local. Well, why do you think we come here?
Go up to him. I'm sure he'd love to speak to you. Might even remember working with your dad. You'll regret it if you don't.
I don't know. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't do fan events. I mean...
Come here. Hi. My mate is a massive fan of yours.
Oh, yeah? Of what? My Shakespeare work, perhaps?
Well...
No, of course not. 'Cause I never did any.
I'm Chris. Chris Tyler. Like Barry Tyler, sound up. He worked on Inspector Wen. I'm a big fan. I've got them all on video at home. My favourite's going to be Return of Zorn, followed closely by Journey of Jettison 6.
Oh, Christ. God, I can't believe it. I came here to get away from people like you. So I let you into a little secret. I hated working on Inspector Wen. Most miserable years of my life. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
There's nothing you can do. Your speech was pointless. You fail.
But if I can bypass the security controls and feed the energy into the backup drive, I can reverse the polarity of the main drive and, if I'm very lucky, cancel the countdown and save the day.
Too late. They're all dead. The whole sector. Really?
Nothing I ever do is good enough. I've lost.
Cool, no phones on set.
Bugger off, it's my agent. Yes? What? Wait, Macbeth? What? Now? Yeah.
Take 5, everyone. Unbelievable.
I'm getting sacked if I did that.
I know. Be fuming.
I know, absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, but I've got to go now.
Oh, good luck.
Do you want a coffee?
Yes, please, milk. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get that for you then.
You're horrible, you know that.
My dear, everybody in this world is horrible. Some people are just better at hiding it than others.
What?
I don't like seeing you like this.
What do you mean?
Look, Chris, I've never seen someone so passionate about something as you are about this show. It's shit, yeah. In fact, it's criminally cringe. But it's important to you, and that should mean something.
He didn't even care. Everything my dad went through, and then losing
William
him...
O'Brien is not important. He's an actor.
He's a fake.
Our friendship isn't. Your love of the show created that. Oh, look, a nobody.
Oi, I can't hear you, you know.
What I'm trying to say is, this silly little show brought you two together. Inspector Wen brought us all together, not William. Look, who was there for you when you were getting picked on at school? Who took you to get the latest Inspector Wen book when you didn't get picked for football? It was your mum, not the inspector, not William.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, you want to watch an episode? Always cheers me right up.
There's nothing I'd love more. All I'm trying to say is, for all the people our age wasting their lives and money on drinking and drugs, there's you. And that's beautiful. I'm not having this.
What?
This. Standing here like losers whilst William O'Brien, the world's greatest sham, sits in a warm pub laughing at us.
Well? Let's start a fan club.
I didn't mean it.
No, let's do it. It's time to show William O'Brien just how popular the most miserable years of his life really were.
But first, you need to fix that.
Right, this is how we're going to do it. First job, graphics. Eve, design a poster. The brighter, the better.
I can plan some Zorn makeup for anyone who wants it.
Next task, and it's an important one, so I'm relying on you, Paul.
Yes, sir.
Communications. You know people. Put posters wherever you can. Street lamps, around the college, in pubs. Get the word out.
Got it. But what if nobody turns up?
Then...
Then we have a great time regardless, like we usually do, together.
What time is it?
2:05.
No one's coming, are they?
Give it time.
You definitely put the right date and time on the poster.
Of course I did.
And you put them everywhere you could.
Not a stone unturned.
That's it then. It's a stupid idea anyway. I should have never done this.
Hey, is this the Inspector Wen fan club?
Yes. Come on in, help yourself to...
It's in there, guys. Have you been here before? No, nice place. I like it. I've never actually seen it. Hi, nice to see you. Hi.
I am Zorn, commander of the 12 galaxies.
Yes, at this point, this is when Zorn is coming down after he's done the massacre at the village. It's mad, yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is
Hey, I tell you what. Now you are a proper Inspector Wen fan. You've got the scarf to prove it. Huh?
That's insane.
Hello everyone. Hi. It's great to see so many of you. I know that we weren't expecting such a turnout. I first was introduced to this series when I was a young child. It grasped me at a young age, as I'm sure it did with so many of you. And I made this event today because I had an assessment at college. An assessment about role models. I don't have that many real-life role models. People are flawed and they let you down. And I really thought that the inspector was my role model. But he wasn't the only one. He certainly wasn't the most important one. When my dad died, I I needed a hero. Someone to fill that gap that he left. So, naturally, I turned to the show that he loved working on, and we loved watching together. So, when he passed away, I adopted the Inspector and William as my role model. But I was stupid, daft even, because my role model wasn't Jess, the beautiful lost princess of Cabranti. It definitely wasn't Zorn, the evil priest of destruction. It wasn't even the Inspector. My role model was my mum. Because fictional heroes are important, and we need them, but what we really need is the real people around us. They don't fly spaceships and save galaxies from annihilation. The ones who love and care for us when the real world just gets that bit too difficult. So, this event is dedicated to Dad, in his memory. It could not be possible without Mum, who has helped me along every step of the way, and everything that the Inspector could. Cheers.
Cheers! Yeah, so if I lend it to you for the week, and then you give it back to me on
Yeah, I'm
next
sure I'll
event?
get the next one. See you again.
Yeah,
It's been great meeting you, Paul.
It was nice to meet you personally.
See you guys.
See ya.
Well done today, Chris.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I couldn't do it without you. People really enjoyed it, didn't they?
Yeah, that show has brought more people together than you think.
This fan club thing. Not going to be every week, is it?
I don't know.
Same time next week? I could give my first talk on the show.
We can't pay you. I mean, students.
You know why I never turned up to any of those sodding convention things?
I hated working on the show. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I was going through a rough patch in my own life, and the show didn't help.
Other people who worked on it did enjoy it. I didn't want to steal their thunder. I never hated the fans or the other people who worked on the show.
I certainly never hated your father.
You remember him?
It'd be difficult to forget him. Almost whacking me on the head with that massive boom pole every time we tried to make an episode. He loved working on the show. He loved it.
Much as you clearly do. You'd have been proud of all of this. And now, I can understand why.
Thank you. It was great meeting you.
The amount of people that turned up today astonished me. I saw those posters and I thought, well, put it like this. I can't imagine anything else I worked on getting that sort of response.
Even if I had done Shakespeare.
You've got purple makeup all over your face still.
Oh no.
Hey!
You took your time.
Oh, no, he didn't rip into you, did he?
About that. He's coming next time. My adventures, like anyone's, are filled with laughs. They're filled with heartbreak. We meet good people along the way. We meet bad people. And sometimes, just sometimes, they're the same thing.
I'm glad you're back by my side, safe and sound, and with Zorn vanquished.
It's silly. Even though I never knew these people, I feel their loss. Millions of them. Gone.
That's normal. That's human. Even if this cosmos lasts for another 100 billion years, there'll never be another sector of space just like it. wish I could have saved them. As we travel through the stars, we travel with those we have lost. We have that privilege, that honor. And you know...
What?
I feel as if I could do this forever.
Role models are important. They give us something to aspire towards. They're heroic and precious and inspiring, but sometimes they're hidden in plain sight. And they're fantastic.
I can save the 12 galaxies, her home planet, and her entire family. Be home in time for tea. And this... I see you've implemented the hair loss ray.
Foiled again, Inspector.
What is it?
It's a trans-dimensional teleport digester. Fucking idiot.
It was a tough time on Nixos, as it had been for quite a while. The third sun rose to the east of the plateau, and it was the start of something new. A new day. Time for a change.